camera today. Well, welcome back to another stream of crafting magic or sculpting magic. That's the one. Gabriel is enjoying some belly rubs at the moment, but right now we're gonna be painting these, painting toesies. Hello, you're good. But let's see. There was a poll recently on my Patreon on what Drake I should make next, and you all decided the Guardian of Fall. So this little beauty will be getting toes and a body today, or at least eventually. So for now, the toes need to be painted. I already sculpted and baked the toes. Now they just need color. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Hopefully my sound is better this round. I found out that my Raycon earbuds were picking up on my sound, but they were in my pocket at the time, so it was not helpful. All right. And what color? Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm also trying a new category because I was clicking art for the last couple of times, but it kept putting me into artifact, which is a game. So we're trying makers and crafters this time. So hopefully things are easier this round. We got some water. Maybe I'll remember to hydrate this round. And let's get going. And if you guys need me to change the angle of the camera, just let me know. Or if you're having a hard time hearing me, just let me know. I will mess around with the controls and see if I can fix it. Alrighty. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I am an open book, and I love answering questions. For me, it makes it easier to have commentary. Now if I can just remember what mix I used for the head. It's always the hard part, I think, getting the right mix, especially after a long break from one project to another. Alrighty. I'd say that's pretty close. And the music we're listening to is a Spotify list, YouTube background music, because I like to upload the lives to YouTube after I'm done. So hopefully YouTube doesn't say copyrighted music. But fingers crossed, here's hoping. a little water in there. Hey, Savage. How are you doing today? Hope things are going good on your end. Hi, Gabe. I'll give you a cameo here in just a sec, okay, bud? Okay, you're just gonna sit and be patient. We can do that. It's a good boy. It's considered. Oh no! Which Power Ranger was he? Was he... I didn't follow the series when I was growing up, but that's so sad. Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight. Isn't that a Batman game? Excuse me. It sounds familiar anyway. Oh, and how's the sound? I know last time it was a little weird. Green Mighty Morphin. Aw, that's so sad. Then again, it's never, fun to see someone go. There we go. There's one foot. Okay, good. Yeah, it was definitely my Raycons messing with my sound last time. I love Raycons, but at the same time, they're a little, just a little, persnickety. But then again, I haven't found anything that's perfect as of yet. Okay, gave up. Sorry, I keep going quiet. For some reason, toes are hard to paint because of all the nooks and crannies in them. Gaby, you're back. Alright. You ready for cameo, buddy? Alright. Quick puppy hugs. Gabe, come here. You're not Gabe. You're not Gabe. You're not Gabe. Little boy. Little boy. You're silly. You're silly. Yes, those are my paints. Stay out of my paint. You're silly. Yes, I know. Oh, God. You know, Gabe was supposed to have a turn. He was. He hasn't been on camera yet. Yes. Camera hog. So this little guy or gal gonna be also puppers. Yes, all the puppers. I got 3 of them in front of me right now, and Lily is just hogging the spotlight. This is gonna be the Guardian of Fall. Do you approve, Lily? Yes, you approve. Thanks, you. All good. You stinker. But he's going to be the Guardian of Fall. I did a poll recently on my Patreon, deciding on what Drake to do next, and this guy won. So he'll be on the live stream, but I have a YouTube video in the works for a Christmas Drake. So you guys can stay tuned for that. Yeah. So that'll be out hopefully around Christmas. All right, you get down, camera hog. Hi, Gabe. Did you want up to give a hug? Just a quick hug? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's our big boy. There's our big boy. No problem. There'll be another poll after this Guardian stunt too. And the camera is... There we go. There'll be another poll after this Drake is done. And that way we can just keep Drakes coming. Plus I have this head already made up, so it fit. Oh, thanks. There, you happy? Good boy. Thank you. As he spins me around. Oh, and if you guys hear bears in the background, it's just the bulldogs playing. It always sounds worse than it is. All right. There we go. All right. This may be an obvious question or an obvious answer, but who's excited for Christmas? For me, I'd say Christmas is the best part of winter, though I'm not a huge fan of winter in general because it's always too cold to go out and do stuff. But I've always enjoyed Christmas. The trees, the warm fire, the cuddly dogs. No, Lily, you can't have another cameo just now. One thing I've been wanting to do around a Christmas season is sometime in the future, maybe when I'm a bigger YouTuber or a bigger Twitch person, is do a fundraiser. Haven't figured out the details for it yet, but I thought it'd be fun to make a Drake for a specific fundraiser. Whether it be for breast cancer or kids in need. Because I'd like to give support to the community in some way. Just haven't figured out what or how just yet. So if there's any, what's the word? Suggestions. If there's any suggestions on what fundraiser I could help out with, just let me know. But probably won't be until I'm a little bigger and have a slightly bigger following. Hi, Giselle. I'll have another puppy cameo in a couple minutes, okay? Good girl. You can just sit patiently. Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Though I used to have a job that would require me to work through a Christmas. We would trade out holidays. I didn't mind that as much, but the management at that workplace wasn't the greatest. What are you guys gonna do for Christmas? Any holiday trips in mind or old traditions looking forward to? For my family and I, we're planning on visiting my sister over in Georgia in this coming new year. I've only been to Georgia once before to visit her, and it is so pretty over there. But at the same time, I caught this really nasty cold halfway through. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I'm really excited this round because we're hoping to visit Disney. And it would be my first time there. So I am super excited. We'll likely not see the whole park because that is a lot of park to check out. But we're definitely going to check out the Star Wars area. hand. Why are you shaking? Stop it.
Hey.
Good heavens, dogs.
Stop it.
Big family gatherings. That's always fun. Aww. Oh, that would be tough. Is there any special recipes that your grandma had left behind so that she's still there in memory? My great grandmother had passed away several years ago, but let's see. Mom got her pie recipe, and it is fantastic. It's a really good cherry pie, but you need these specific cherries, but I don't remember the name of them. But I always look forward to that pie every year. Ooh, banana pudding. Never been a fan of bananas myself, but if they're mixed in something, they're pretty good. Oops, pardon my sleeve. All right, now for scales. I'm personally not a huge fan of cooking, but baking is a lot of fun. I would like to contribute a little bit to Thanksgiving this year, though I'm just not sure what to make other than a lemon tea cake, which is just a small cake that I take to D&D every now and then. I used to make bread, had my own yeast starter and everything, but since we moved, the yeast kind of died. So eventually I'd like to get back into that. So many nooks and crannies. Oh, I love the shimmer on that. That is so pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking it up quite well, but it almost looks like a peacock shimmer. Oh, and since my last stream was a bit of a bust due to Raycons messing it up, at the end of the stream, I think I'll show one of my mom's works. She is a watercolor artist, and her work is absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you guys don't mind if I show off my mom for a minute at the end of the stream. I gave her a quick spotlight last time, but since the sound was weird, I didn't post it anywhere.
Hi. What do you need? What do you need? What? I love you too. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Lily got tired of waiting for a cameo over here, so she's telling mom on me.
Get down. No. Get down. Get down. Come on, get down. Lily, down.
There, 1 foot done. Yes, painting defeats. The toes need color. Also, welcome to the stream. I get those days too. Like, I wake up on Tuesday thinking it's Friday. But then halfway through the morning, it's like, aw, it's only Tuesday. All right, I have a little nose here asking super politely for cuddles real quick. She's just resting her nose on my chair. Giselle, wait, come back. Come back. You can come here. Come here. Come say hi. There. Here. If you ask nicely, I'll give you a cameo and good pets, okay? It's a good girl. Such a good girl. Yeah, she needs some lovin's. Yes, I love how shimmery it is. I was commenting earlier that it looks almost like a peacock shimmer. There. Does that make Miss Giselle happy? Getting little lovin's. Yeah. What do you think? Who's a good girl? Big squishes. Big squishes for puppy. Alright, you good? Yeah? Did that make you happy? What do you think? Oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh goodness. Alright. I gotta get back to painting, okay? You're a good girl. Go on. Go on. No, you can't just stand there. Go on. There you go. Good girl. In a minute, Lily. You can have it turned in a sack, okay? But yeah, the color is really pretty. And it pairs really well with the coppery gold in this. I'd almost say this is the color of the dragon in some of my stories, Solus. Just no green on him. I'm gonna turn him into a drake eventually. I have the fabric for him. Call him the Guardian of Light. Well, there's an idea for a pair. Guardians of Light and Dark. That would be fun. We need a Solus. Yeah, I think he'll end up being my next live stream Drake. Who knows, maybe I'll make two at the same time. That way the light and the dark are finished at the same time. Yes, come as often as you can. Let's see. As long as things don't come up and I have to work another Sunday, I'll be on here, same time, same place. But you didn't really miss anything this far. Let's see. Looks like I only have time to paint the toes. It's hard to believe 40 minutes have passed already. There's a dog hair. Got it. By the way, are there any shows that people are enjoying so far? Or clips on YouTube? I just finished Dragon Prince. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I've been watching Jacksepticeye's Dad of Boy every now and then. Let's see. I've also been enjoying some true crime. There's a goober on there. Time does get away from you, especially when you're having fun. And once you get into the zone of working on something, time really flies. I got a sleepy boy at my feet right now. Excuse me. I've seen a little bit of Steven Universe, but it hasn't really been my cup of tea. Oh, one that I've been binge watching was Amphibia. Since Owl House is finishing up, I wanted to check out the other series I was going on. But I tend to be a little picky when it comes to animated series. Like, I have a scale of 1 to Last Airbender. For me, I'd say Owl House is 2 or 3 steps down from Last Airbender. And Amphibia is right behind it.
Hey.
But at the same time, I'm pretty picky. The creators have to look like they care about their creation, like, and make sure the artwork is gorgeous, the animation is nice and smooth, and the story has to be good. I heard Steven Universe is pretty good. And the couple episodes that I've seen were pretty spot on. I did like the color palettes that they used. But I think the episodes I found were more filler episodes, so I just never got into it. Built up to being really awesome. That's fair. The meeting the characters arcs can be a little rough. Because you want to get to the story. You want to get to the meat of the plot. I think sometimes the animated series tend to linger on meet the characters. Like Amphibia, the first, I'd say the first season was more world building, and character development than actual story. While in Gravity Falls, yeah, there was character building and world building in there, but at the end of most episodes, I'd say, there's a little nugget of there is actually a story behind this. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I'd say that was pretty good storytelling. On top of real world clues that you could play around with, or real world mysteries. Maybe I'll give Steven Universe a try. Like, a second chance, anyway. I try to give series at least one season. Or at least the first 3 to 5 episodes. Like a book. If I don't like the book or if I'm not hooked on the book in the first 3 chapters, I end up putting it down. I have an exploration story. True. That is very true. Adventure Time was one series I decided I'm going to pass on that one. Though for me it was mostly the animation. Or the character design. But then again, I'm pretty picky. I did hear that later on, the Ice King did have a pretty cool backstory. But I just couldn't get into it farther than that. I did see the episode where he was still sane and taking care of that little vampire girl. And that was pretty cute. And it did tug on my heartstrings, I will say that. Alright, favorite show growing up. I had a couple favorites. Let's see, I think my top 3 would have been Avatar: Last Airbender, Dragon Booster, And I'm pretty sure none of you had heard of this show, but it was called Toad Patrol. I've been trying to find it again, but it's more or less vanished from the internet. Itchy. Important bits. Well, sometimes fillers do hold important bits, like little character development here and there, or little lessons that they can carry into other episodes. Oh, Darkwing Duck was fun. I've only seen a couple episodes of him, but he was pretty fun. And Rugrats was that was, I'd say that's fourth place in my favorites. How did I get paint on my fingers? How did paint get all the way up on that part of the brush? Holy smokes. There we go. It was an interesting show, Toad Patrol. Very nature-based. But then again, they were toads. There we go. Oops, I am running low on power. Hold on a moment. I need to plug in. There we go. That should do it. Uncle Grandpa. I've only seen one blurb of that, and that was in a theater. My sister and I both looked at each other after seeing that and went, no. For a little bit, I thought that Gravity Falls was Uncle Grandpa because of Grunkle Stan. I'm really glad I gave that one a test run. It was a good show. Will do. If I ever find it, or if that ever comes up, I will definitely skip it. There we go. Last foot. Almost done.
on his way to pick me up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Though I did enjoy a couple episodes of Rick and Morty. Just a couple.
Where you going? I still don't know. What do you think?
Just out of curiosity of what the show was.
So, I'm going to peel this off. So, zoomed in fairly tight.
There we go. All the toes.
Whew. No. So just as I start peeling. Yep, 3, 2.
There, because they share the same work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's like, hey, can I squeeze in beside you? There we go. Now, to sign the feet. Where'd the black feet go? Come here.
I'll probably be back late tonight. I don't know when.
Grr.
That would do me a favor if you drive me to Denver. I know where you're at. Maybe in town.
Grr.
Yeah, I will let you know. Alright, I will see you guys later on. Huh?
Have
I'll
fun.
see you guys later on. Good day. You too.
You guys too. Have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Try not to get black paint everywhere. Yeah, I only did Rick and Morty for maybe the first season, and then I just, yeah, it's not for me. It's a little much. There we go. It seems like some shows are getting some love and attention from their creators, which, in my opinion, is a very good thing. Because if the creator doesn't care about the show, then it shows. There we go. Alrighty, feet are all signed. And the Drake is ready to be put together. I just need to get the body cut out and sewn up. So I'm glad you guys were able to join me this round. I know it was a little short. Oh no, it was right on time. So, not too bad. But as promised, hey Mom, do you have a picture that I can show off to the
I just finished that.
Ooh. Ooh, I like it. This is what my mom does. I love the little details that she put in here, like the little bushes down here. And there's some snow that's still drying.
Yeah,
but
just
it
put the snow on.
is gorgeous. I'm trying to convince her to start making prints of these. She made some Christmas cards recently that are absolutely gorgeous. But I'm thinking that a lot of people would really enjoy the artwork. It does kind of remind me of Winnie the Pooh.
100 Acre Wood.
Yeah, it's those winter episodes.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. You can do that again, just with Christopher Robin and
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh walking through
Wandering through there.
it. And everyone says that it is pretty.
Well, thank you very much. Tell your friends thank you very much.
And Savage says, "Wow, that is darn good."
Thank you. I don't know who Savage is, but thank you.
He's my friend up in Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
And Mom says, "Thank you guys." She really appreciates it.
Yes, I do.
Back home. It's a really pretty setting. Let's see, better close this before my clumsy self spills it all over the place. And there we go. All right. And with that, I guess this stream is coming to a close. I'm really glad that you guys were able to join me this round. And I'm glad that the sound is much better. Again, sorry for that. My Raycons decided, nope, I'm still going to be connected to your phone, so everything you say is muffled. Montana has a lot. Yes. She has one painting that looks a lot like Iowa in like mid to late winter, which has gotten a lot of attention on her Facebook. Yes, please. I will not say no to showing your art.
Just in my sketchbook.
Thank you. And here's her Iowa one. She said it reminded her of days when she would go out pheasant hunting with her dad and her brother. And I'd agree with her. Though I'd say on a day like this painting, I would probably stay inside, curled up by a fire, enjoying the snow from the view of the window. Alrighty, I'm glad that you were able to join us. And I will be back same time, same place next week. So be sure to tune in around 1 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. I don't know any other areas. But if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this. And you can stay tuned for the Christmas Drake that will be coming out soon. You can also join me on Patreon, where I'll be posting updates on that Christmas Drake. And if you follow me on DeviantArt, I have the same tiers there. Excuse me. So, and thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.